Telegram. There was so much put into this game, but measuring up, revenge. How demoralizing to have a performance like that?
Yeah, I guess that's a good word in a sense. Didn't see it coming, as you said. Put everything into this and got punched in the mouth. Called a couple of weeks ago, humbling against Arizona. But this may be the most humbling game I've ever been a part of. Felt good about the preparation. Felt good about everything, honestly, coming into this game, matchups, and they beat us in every aspect.
What was it like to be out? Did just whatever was called, just you feel like you had chances to get stuff out there, or do you feel like you had opportunities to make plays and just didn't?
I mean, I've obviously got to look at it, but had the one drive, and other than that, yeah, I mean, didn't get anything going really. Is just the initial thought of what I can think of, whether it be the run game, action, whatever. We didn't get any momentum ever, other than that one drive, and it was only success of the night. Hell yeah.
Have to go through this 49ers team probably. How do you close this gap that seems to very clearly exist?
Yeah, over these, I mean, what's left? The rest of the season. I mean, obviously they're further ahead than us right now. Yeah, so we've got to close that gap and be ready, as you said, to get to where we want to get. We know we're going to have to go through this team and most likely come back through this place.
Micah said that he doesn't feel like you guys are too far off. There was a lot of self-inflicted errors. How much of that do you feel? How much of today do you feel was you guys, and then how much was the 49ers as well?
Yeah, I mean, you got to give them credit. A team like that, powerful offense, discipline on defense, and then when you start out 2 3-and-out drives and a turnover on the first 3 possessions, and just give them opportunities after opportunities, it's always going to be tough. And I guess to speak on what Mike is saying is, yeah, there's a lot of self-inflicted things, but we can't do that in a game like this against a team like this. So that's part of being far off, and that's part of closing the gap and getting better.
Dak, what is the identity of this offense right now? Where are you guys as a unit? How do you find where you need to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we've established a rhythm, that's kind of been, I don't want to say obvious, but something to lean on with our tempo, changing up the personnel, putting pressure on the other team. But it starts with getting one first down. As I said, when you go 3-and-out in the first 2 drives and then a turnover, it's tough. It's tough to overcome. You feel like you're stepping on your own feet. But when we get a first down, as we did, I guess in the 4th possession, things got better. And you look at the rest of the game, it was either 3-and-outs or the turnover spree that I started.
There was, a lot of people talked about last week. You get to win, confidence boosting, to lose like this. Not demoralizing, but can it go the other way? I mean, can you say, well, you don't measure up? I mean, how do you view that?
No, I mean, obviously we're not playing this team next week. If we want to get to where if we want to get to where we want to, we're going to have to play them again. But it's a new opponent next week. It's the NFL. It's tough. You got to move on fast, or it'll do exactly that and landslide, I guess, if you're saying, to go the opposite way. So we damn sure didn't come in here and get the confidence that we're trying to grab leaving this game. But you've got to turn the page. You've got to turn the page quick and put your best foot forward just coming back Wednesday at practice, or we'll be humbled again and on the back end of something like this come Monday.
On the first interception, were you trying to get it all back at one time? I don't know. Did you see Cooks open the ball there? Would you call yourself being greedy there? I guess.
Sure.
As an offense, you guys had all your pieces. You had your line, all your weapons. Why do you feel the execution or whatever it may have been just wasn't there tonight?
We didn't establish a rhythm. As I said, we couldn't get the run game going. Didn't get the run game going. It was tough to get completions, and when that's the case and you're not getting first downs or putting yourself in third and manageable or in the position that we'd like to be in, it's always going to be tough. As I said, it's a tough business, and then when you're stepping on your own feet, not getting in a rhythm, you're only making it harder. And against a team like that, damn near impossible. Yeah, I mean, I know the guys and the men that we have, so I don't want to say that that's going to be easy necessarily, but we obviously know what we've got to do. We know how we've got to approach it. We know what's going to come from this outside of our building. So it's about really just locking arms. Something that we've always hung our hat on is our culture, is our brotherhood within the locker room. And now more than ever, we're going to be tested on that. We're going to be tested on what that really means, how well we can really stick together, how much we believe in each other, and I have no doubt that we're going to do exactly that and show our camaraderie and everything that we've worked on this offseason and everything that we've built to be the group that we are. But this one's tough.
Dak McCarthy was saying after the game, he's not a guy who says burn the tape. He says you can always learn something. What do you think you learned when you watch this again Monday, Tuesday, whenever you guys see it?
I'll let you know when I've watched it.
Leighton, he exited tonight's game. What does he mean? Not just the defense, but the entire team in terms of what you guys are really trying to build.
Yeah, obviously thoughts and prayers and hoping for the best for whatever it is with Leighton. Obviously understanding he's had previous history. He's a leader. He's a guy that does everything right. A guy that a young guy can come in and follow immediately. Loves the game. You can see it. You can see it with the passion that he plays with, the passion that he practices with. And as I said, just thoughts and prayers for him and hope everything can be smooth.
Last one, John. John Michelle, the Athletic. What ended up happening with your finger and throwing it?
I was just stepped on at one point, but that didn't alter anything. Honestly, it was before the touchdown, so part of football. Thank you.